Okay, Marcus, you have started recording. I'll
I
start my live.
didn't
You
do
can go ahead.
this.
No. How are you all celebrating Sri Ramanavami? How many of you celebrate?
We made that sweet that they taught yesterday, and we also we didn't do much, but I drew a picture of Rama. I mean, I'm going to, and I might do a puppet show.
Who is talking? Moksha? Is that Moksha?
Yes, Mataji.
Oh, very nice. Okay, we'll get started. Who want to say the prayers? Can you start by the time?
Om Shigurave Namaha. Namaste Saraswati Devi. Jaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Iti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pacharya Nirvishesha Shunadhyasa Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare
Hare Krishna Mataji, this is Mukund. Happy Ram Navami.
Thank you. Same to you. Okay, we will get started.
I kind of feel like Krishna and Rama look exactly same with a brilliant light.
Feels like that. Who is saying they feel Krishna and Rama look like same?
Who's telling? Don't be shy.
Oh, okay. Okay, who wants to say this shloka? Samskriti and Ojasvi. Come on, together.
Ashwatha Sarvavrikshanam Devarshinam Chanarada Gandharvanam Chittataha Siddhanam Kapilo Munihi.
Okay, translation. Ramachandra. He had such a nice name, Ramachandra. Who named you? Ramachandra, where are you?
Mataji, actually, Radhanath Swami Maharaj named me.
Very bol.
Okay.
Okay, come on. Show your face.
Actually, on a different device. Actually.
Okay, read the translation for us.
Of all trees, I am the banyan tree, and of the sages among the demigods, I am Naraja. Of the Gandharvas, I am Chitrartha, and among perfect beings, I am Teshkapila.
Very nice. Okay, next shloka. Can I read? No, wait. Okay, Dina Krishna, Mukund. Can you go together? Mukund is there?
Yes, my.
Can you please start?
Swanam. Naranam Naradipam. Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you.
Thank you, Mukund. Rishikesh is there? I don't think he's there. Okay, Pranav. Pranav. Translation, please.
Of horses know me to be Uchchaishrava, produced during the churning of the ocean for nectar. Of lordly elephants, I am Airavata, and among men, I am the monarch.
Thank you. Why no? None of you are showing your videos today. Kushi, you want to start?
Video, it's Ram Navami.
Yeah.
That's why me and Mukund have the Ram background.
Kushi and Keshavi, you want to say the next shloka? Ayudhanam.
I know this one.
Wait. Undu. Keshavi, Kushi. Okay, who wants to say? Moksha, you want to say the shloka?
No, Mata.
Okay, is there any? And who is there? Josh, you want to say the shloka?
Yeah, but I need to repeat because I don't know this sloka.
Okay, Vrinda, you want to Dina Krishna, Vrinda? Thank you. Okay, Josh, see, you repeat, I'll tell you, okay? Ayudhanam. Are you there?
Yes, Mataji.
Ayudhanam.
Ayudhanam.
Aham Vajram.
Aham Bhadram.
Tenunam.
Enunam.
Asmi.
Asmi.
Kamaduk.
Kamaduk.
Prajanas
Prajanashashmi.
Kandarpa.
Kandapa.
Karpanam.
Karpanam.
Asmi Vasukhi.
Asmi Vasuki. Thank you, Mataji.
Translation you want to read?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, go ahead.
Bum of weapons, I am thunderbolt. Among cows, I am Subhadri. Of causes, procreation, I am Karpada. The god of love and the god of serpents, I am Vasuki.
The god of life and the serpents, I am Vasuki. Yes, Vasuki.
Okay.
Correct.
Thanks, Mataji.
Thank you. Nandini?
Yes,
I didn't see you. Last week you were not there.
What, Mataji?
Last week you were not there, right?
Oh.
Yesterday was your birthday.
Oh, yesterday was Nandini's birthday.
Yes, Mataji.
Oh, we didn't know that. Wish you a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Thank you, Mataji.
You know, I saw Nandini when she was just...
Mataji, will we sing the Hare Krishna song?
Yeah, we will sing at the last. I know. You know what? I saw Nandini when she was Day's baby, when I was in Cincinnati. She's now a big girl now. Okay, Nandini, you want to say the shloka?
Yes, Mataji.
Go ahead.
Ashwatha sarva vrikshanam devarshinam chanarada gandharvanam chittaratha siddhanam kapilo muni.
Translation.
Of all trees, I am the banyan tree, and of all sages among the demigods, I am Narad. Of the Gandharvas, I am Chittaratha, and among perfect beings, I am sage Kapila.
Thank you. Is there anybody else who wants to say shlokas? Didn't get chance. Or you have any two participants raised hands? Keshavi, go ahead. I was calling you.
Sorry, Mataji. Are we on slide 4 or 5?
This one.
Okay. Uchaisra asvanam vidimam apa bhavam amratod bhavam airvarata gajendranam naradam.
It's okay. Go ahead.
Naranam cha naradipam. I'm still practicing, Mataji, so I don't remember.
Who is calling me Mataji? Okay, who wants to say the translation? Ojasvi?
Yes, Mataji. Uchai of horses know me to be Uchaishrava, produced during the churning of the ocean for nectar. O Lord, lay elephants, I am Airavata,
and among men I am the monarch.
One last time. Ramachandra, you want to say the shloka?
Okay. Ayudhanam vajram denu namasmi kamaduk prajinaschasmi kandarpa sarpanam asmi vasukihi.
Can I say this last time? I know this.
Quick.
Ayudhanam vajram denu namasmi kamaduk prajanachasmi kandarpa sarpanam asmi vasuki.
Okay, translation. Who wants to say translation? Okay, Pranav wants to say the shloka. Okay, Pranav, go ahead. Say the shloka.
Ayudhanam vajram denu namasmi kamaduk prajanachasmi kandarpa sarpanam asmi vasuki.
Samskriti, you want to say? You're raising hand.
No, I want to say a translation.
Okay, go ahead. Say the translation.
Of weapons, I am the thunderbolt. Among cows, I am the Surabhi. Of causes of protection, I am Kandarpa, the god of love, and of serpents, I am Vasuki.
Very good. So you're all done saying. Mukund, you're raising hand. You want to say some shloka?
Yes, Mati. Translate this one.
Yes.
Ayudhanamaham vajram dhenunam kamaduk prajanashchasmi kandarpa sarapanam asmi vasaki. Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so are we all done? Somebody else is raising it. Keshri, you want to say the shloka? I see raised hand.
Mataji, I went for the last shloka.
Oh, that's what you were raising. Okay. So I think we all are done. So we will get into our interesting discussion, qualities of Lord Ram. Today we have 4 more to see and tomorrow 4 more. So today's a very...
drawing after?
So we have, oh, I forgot to tell you. So it's a very, very simple craft we will be doing. I want a yellow paper. I didn't have yellow paper, so Dini Krishna helped me. He painted yellow or orange because Ram belongs to which dynasty? Sun or moon?
Sun dynasty.
Yeah, so we will make sun.
Suryavanshi.
Yes, we will make sun. So you can get an orange paper, yellow paper, whatever paper you have. Get ready. You need a paper.
Mataji, so can I just take a white paper and after I draw, can I color?
You need these 3: paper, glue, and scissors. Okay.
Mataji, so can I make it and then color it or no?
No, it's not easy to color after making. You have to color it before. If you have an
Mataji,
color
so
paper,
I don't have a yellow paper.
I also don't have. I just used Dini Krishna painted, but you can use a crayon quickly and do it.
Okay, Mataji. So can I go get a paper and do it?
Okay, get the paper and be ready. Meanwhile, we will start our discussion. Okay.
Mataji, can I use a sketch to color it?
Okay, Nana. Yes, you can do it. Okay, so we will start our first quality of the day. Vidwan. Vidwan means what? What do you see there?
Scholar slash suspicious.
So Ramachandra. So Lord Ramachandra is, see, when I say Ramachandra, I immediately get reminded of Ramachandra. Such nice names, right? You Krishna conscious kids, you have nice names. All Krishna related.
Show the Ram.
What show Ram? Ramachandra, I'm saying.
Remember to show the Ram. Show it.
Oh, okay. So show Ram. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, so scholar, right? So let's see where Lord Ram exhibited his, scholarly argument. So who is a scholar? They put proper arguments. They make you, suppose I have an argument with Mukund. If I'm a scholar, I make him agree to my point. So they are scholars. So let's see. Okay, so the first thing was, what came into my mind was about Lord Ram and Bharat Maharaj. You all know this, that Ram was exiled and then Bharat Maharaj came. He came to know what has happened. He was angry with his mother, and then his mom said, okay, I sent Lord Ram to go to forest, so I will come and talk to him. So you all know they all came to request Lord Ram to come back. So then Bharat was saying that a gardener, suppose, see, Mukund keeps a mango tree. He plants a mango tree. So why will you plant, Mukund? What will be your intention? Mango tree or
I can offer the mangoes to Krishna.
okay, but you will also think that if I sow it now, even the further generations also will use it, right? Because you, after you use it for a couple of time, will you chop the tree off?
No.
You will use it, right? Let's suppose like you, some of you might be having some farms. Like my father had a farm, like he has a mango farm. When he has a mango farm, that is there since some 20-30 years. Since like he keeps, we just want our next generation also to use it, right? So Bharat Maharaj keeps saying that that's because Dasharath Maharaj wanted you to rule, you know. He sowed that seed of you so that you can serve the people of Ayodhya. But if you come here, stay in the forest and not do, you know, do your dharma, it is not good. So, you know, he was putting all his feelings and his arguments to make Lord Ram come back. But Ramachandra, he says that, well, constructed homes, you know, constructed homes will fall down. The night that passed, it cannot come back. So, you know, there is union and there is separation. So similarly, even situations will pass. So indirectly, he started saying even this phase will pass soon. I'm not saying the full detailed discussion, just for our understanding because we have limited time. So Lord Ramachandra says that even indirectly, he will say, this phase also shall pass soon. Then we all know that Bharat Maharaj, what will he do? Because Lord Ram was not coming, what will he do?
He takes his sandal and goes to one certain place.
Yeah, he takes Lord Ramachandra's sandals and he will go rule the kingdom on behalf of Lord Ram. And then next is, when Bharat Maharaj went there, he goes with some, you know, sages also. Ishwamitra is there. I think, I don't know exactly, but some sages were there. There's one sage called Jambali Rishi. Okay. So what will he do? He will also try to convince Lord Ram. He will start saying atheistic philosophy. He will say like, what about, you know, father? Now your father left you, know, he left his body. So who is he to you? You know, who knows where he has gone? Now, why do you have to care about the words, what your father has, you know, said? He talks all that. Now just leave it. You have to come back and, you know, you just don't have to stick on to your father's word. Just leave it like that. What relationship do you have with your, you know, dead father? Like that he'll be talking. Then Lord Ramachandra will be hearing and he will say that, he will say, my only concern, you know, I'm feeling very bad that my father had an atheistic person like you in his courtyard. That is what I'm repenting. Then he will say, if you're saying that, who are, you know, who are we to each other? Because he said that, who is your, you know, who is it that he left his body? Who is he to you? Because Jabali Rishi said that as philosophy said, then if you think there is no relationship between, you know, we are just, you know, who are we towards each other? Then why should I listen to you? Because who are you? Who are me? Who am I if we leave the body? We don't have any connection. So why should I listen to you? Lord Ram says that. And then he says this thing that, you know, my only concern was that my father had such a person like you in his courtyard. Then immediately Jabali Rishi will say, oh, I'm so sorry. I just spoke like that because I wanted you to come back. I didn't mean it. Then Lord Ram says, yeah, I know that you're trying to convince me. I know that you didn't mean it. So Jabali Rishi asks for, you know, forgiveness, and then they leave from that place. So that is where again where Lord Ram defeated.
Mataji, so does our paper have to be fully yellow on the front side and the back side, or can it be yellow on one side?
It is good if you have on both sides, or just one side is also okay.
Mataji, I forgot that there was a craft class today. So, Mataji, I didn't have a yellow paper or anything.
And no, that is fine. If you don't have yellow paper, we can use white paper also. Or while listening to what we are discussing, you can color with a crayon. You can do that.
I wasn't thinking there was a craft class today, but I made this paper Jatayu.
Okay. So let's not discuss about craft now. We will figure out, okay? Let's finish off our discussion, okay?
Yeah, I know where that picture came from. It's like on the movie.
Let's finish off. Okay. So now again, Lakshman, when he comes to know that Lord Ram was exiled, he was very furious. He was very angry. And he starts saying like, Dashrath Maharaj, he became old. When they become old, they become like children. So he became like a child. He became a handpicked husband. I don't, you just say, yes, I will get back the kingdom to you. I am okay to fight even with the Ayodhya Vasis. So, if a guru makes mistake, you have to abandon the guru also. So father made a mistake, just don't listen. Then Kaushalya was also there. Kaushalya also will say that if you think what Lakshman is saying appropriate, please listen to him. And saying this, she will say, Kashyapa Muni, by serving his mother, went back to heavenly planets. But if you leave me, then I'm going to starve to death. So she says that. So indirectly, she's saying to agree what what Lakshman is proposing. But then immediately Ram says that you are above the living entities, Lakshman. So you can say whatever, what you're saying, I can, it befits you, but I don't agree with you. So once he says that, what will Lakshman say? If Ram is not agreeing, Lakshman will immediately listen to his brother Ram. So that is when again, it's all a big discussion, but we are just seeing examples in short.
Mataji, is today Rama's birthday?
Yes.
Yeah.
So then he will say to Kaushalya also, all different, like he will say the wife's responsibility is to stay back and, take care of husband. So you please take care of father. And he will also say it is adharmic if you don't listen to the father's instructions. And he says various people in the history who followed the father's instructions, like Parshuram, he followed his father's instruction, various examples he gives. And then finally Kaushalya also agrees for Lord Ram to leave, and she stayed back. And again, Hanuman, one time he hears Lord Ram calling Ravan as Lankesh. That means the king of Lanka. So then Hanuman will ask Ram. So for Ram had an answer for everything. Like he's expert, he's a scholar in thinking. He knows what to do. So then Hanuman asks, so you already declared Vibhishan as the king of Lanka, and you are saying if anybody surrenders to me, I will accept them. So you're saying if Ravan surrenders to you, you will accept him. Now you already made King Vibhishan as the king, so you will not take your word back. Now what will you do? Now if Ravan surrenders to you, then Ram will say, what do you think Ram said? Who can answer? What do you think Ram said?
Also make Vibhishan the king.
No, Vibhishan was the king, right? He said Vibhishan is going to be the king. Now, if Ravan becomes a good person, then what will he already called Ravan as Lankesh, like Adipati, like the king of Lanka. So Hanuman got doubt. Now tomorrow, if Ravan becomes good, so will he say, Vibhishan, you don't become the king, now Ravan will become the king, means then Ram had to take his word back, because he already announced, he already said Vibhishan is going to be the king of Lanka. So what do you think, what was the solution that Ram gave to Hanuman when Hanuman asked? If Ravan becomes a good person and comes back, surrenders to Lord Ram, what would have been the solution that Ram gave? Who know? Who just think? Very simple. Ram is very kind-hearted, right? So he can think of any extent. What was the solution? Huh?
The solution would be like Vibhishan would be the king, Ravan would be the minister.
No.
Ravan will be the king.
Ravan has to be the king also, right? Because he's already
Both will
the
be
king.
king.
I think
Both will be like kings.
works. So if Vibhishan becomes the king, then Ravan would basically also have the opulence of the king as a king, but not be a king.
Okay. You all thought very well, but Lord Ram says, I will make him the king of Ayodhya. He will say, I'll make him the king of Ayodhya. See how nice Lord Ram is. He doesn't think about himself. He's saying, it's okay if Ravan surrenders, I will make him the king of Ayodhya. So then Hanuman kept quiet. So that is about his first, the ninth quality with on. He's proficient and he's a scholar. So he can give a solution to anything. So the next is Priyadarshan, means pleasant looking, very good looking. So you know what? When who cut the nose of Shurpanakha?
Lakshman.
Who asked Lakshman to cut? Who asked Lakshman to cut?
Ram.
Ram asked. So you know what happened then? So somebody comes and harms you, or imagine somebody comes, somebody, Samskruti, Ojasvi, all the girls, okay? So somebody comes and cut your nose, then will you be angry or will you still try to see? Nandini, somebody comes and cuts your nose. So what will you think?
I'll be so like angry.
We all will be very angry, right?
I would
Typically, people would rage.
out because I can't breathe.
No, she was so angry with Ram, but you know what she does? But she was so mesmerized with the looking, like, you know, the good looking, the beauty of Lord Ram, that she goes to her brothers. Who, okay, after Ram and Lakshman cut the nose, where will she go first? To whom? No, she doesn't go to Ram. Kara Dushan. So when she goes to Kara and Dushan, she will start explaining the beauty of Ram. She will say how beautiful Ram is. She is in that pain. She was humiliated. Her nose were cut off, but still Ram's beauty, Ram's face was so striking that in that situation also she started describing the beauty of Lord Ram. And second thing is, we already discussed this past time when Ram was there in Dandakaranya, the sages, you know, sages were like, you know, they were so mesmerized with the beauty of Lord Ram. They all came as gopis in the next life, because this life Krishna's Lord Ram accepts, he is only Ekapatni Vrat. He accepts only one wife in his life, right? So all these sages from Dandakaranya forest, they all came as gopis in their next life. And Krishna fulfilled their desire. Next is Krishna. Wait, so next is Samartha. Samartha means adept, highly.
Yes, so Rama is also
Highly skilled.
Mataji, as Rama is also Krishna. So the sages went to Krishna because Rama only accepted one wife.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you, Mataji.
So highly skilled. You know what? One time, this is an interesting pastime. So Sugriva was very much doubtful if Ram can really fight and win over Vali, because Vali was so strong. Then Lord Ram understood like Sugriv's concern, and you know what, Lord, and actually Sugriva says that, you know, these days have you seen palm trees? How many of you saw palm trees?
Yes. I know the story.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So palm trees these days are very thin, but that time they were so huge palm trees. And Sugriv says that they have, like, somebody has to strike 7 palm trees with one arrow. Means they have to pull it so strong, like, you know how they do bow, like stringing the string, they pull it so back. So then Lord Ram, what does he do? He with one arrow, he pierces, that one arrow goes through all the 7 palm trees. They didn't die. They were there. And when Lord Ram came as next Krishna, then Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, 500 years back, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came, when he went to South India, when he went to this place where Sugriv and Lord Ram met, he hugged those 7 palm trees and then they got liberated. So he's so highly skilled. Okay, we cannot do that, right? One arrow just striking to 7 huge palm trees.
It says that he also got it with the root.
No, the story I heard, they said the trees didn't die. The trees were there. till Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. Mahaprabhu came and liberated the 7 palm trees.
Because I heard that he got them from the root.
From where did you hear?
I don't know. My dad told me from Ramayana, I think.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Okay, so next is, and also highly skilled, right? So you think dealing with a monkey is easy? How many of you think it's very easy to deal with one little monkey?
A monkey. It's not easy.
No,
They
it's
teach
very
you
easy,
lessons.
right?
You have to give
very annoying.
like bananas.
Deal with a monkey or make a plan.
How many
Can
of you
talk
want
to
monkeys?
you. It only
How
says,
many of you like monkeys?
Mataji, a monkey is very tricky to deal with, and my dad calls me a monkey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people do.
how many of you like monkeys?
me?
Because they're so cute and they cuddle with
I am a monkey.
You ever see monkey? How many of you saw
Me,
real monkey?
Mataji.
I am the Hanuman.
Where did you see monkey?
Jagannath
India.
Puri.
India.
Jagannath Puri.
India. Dwarka.
I saw a bunch of them in Jagannath Puri.
You know what?
Everywhere when I'm in India.
When I
I've seen.
Bhuj. Bhuj.
No, one time what happened, I'm so scared of any pet. Any pet you ask me, I'm so scared. Even I like to see cows, but I cannot touch them. I cannot feed them. I have
It's
lot
like-
of phobia
Yeah, it's kind of weird feeding them.
towards pets. I am so scared.
How-
In Jagannath
animal-
Puri, there was like one pujari. He was like holding like a banana at the monk. He was like, eat.
Yeah. So one time what happened, when I was in college, I went to my mother's home for vacation. Then there used to be a lot of monkeys in that place, and my mom would complain that everything if she keeps outside for drying or any plants we have, they just eat. So she used to be very cautious of closing the doors. So one day it so happened that somehow I forgot to close the door, and I was in the kitchen, and this monkey came walking, and I was like, the monkey is coming. My mom was not there. Then there was no other way to even go to escape. I didn't know what to do. I was like, monkey is coming. The monkey was walking. I don't
It's
know.
not that
Something
dangerous.
inside the monkey to go back. So it didn't come. It didn't harm. The monkey came till there and went back. So I was so happy that the monkey went back. Otherwise, I was just screaming like that. If you see me, when I see pets, I scream like anything. Even now, my kids say it's so embarrassing. You don't come with us. Like when you see pets, you just get freeze. Yeah. So
Same thing. Dogs come near me all the time.
yes. So it's very okay. So it's very difficult to actually deal with a monkey, because monkeys are very notorious. But Lord Ram dealt with millions of monkeys, right? So that's also a skill. And the last one for today is Atmavan. Atmavan is self-capable. Means self-sufficient. Like we say Atma Ram, self-sufficient, like that. Lord Ram is self-capable. He doesn't need, see, when we see the pastimes that, building, like monkeys building bridge. Do you think Lord Ram cannot do that? He could do that. He is self-capable. Any activity that the Lord performs, if you see, he can do everything. But he gives a chance so that even after many, many years we are talking and we get purified by talking about Krishna's karma, janma, karma, right? We get purified, we get a chance and opportunity. Because of that only Lord facilitates the pastime for all of us, because he foresees that we all need, so for getting attracted to Krishna or Ramachandra, and by seeing how much merciful, how much he's very compassionate toward the devotees, then we also get a hope, right? Like if we are like Hanuman, Lord Ram will give us a chance, like that, to give us a hope. That's why Lord Ram, Lord Ramachandra, or be it Krishna, they don't need anybody. They can do it everything by themselves. They're just capable.
I've got a question. Why do I see Rama sometimes green, sometimes blue, sometimes peach in color?
I don't know, but Bhagavatam actually says Lord Ram is greenish hue. But maybe Lord Ram is also Krishna.
Rama is turquoise in color.
No, he's green.
He's greenish hue, like a grass color, greenish.
Yeah, mention green.
Yeah, so
Rama's greenish blue.
So why they're doing blue? Maybe because they're thinking Lord Ram, Krishna, sometimes, you know, same. So in that mood, they would have colored like that.
But they don't color Parshuram blue or something.
Yeah. So it could be that, like that. Okay. So that is about Atmavan. Lord is self-capable. Because you see, Lord Ram, we have discussed in the Damodar Leela that Kala Yavana was chasing and he was not able to catch Lord Ram. Krishna. But Yashoda Maya could catch. So to his devotees, he just shows that dependency. That he shows as if he's dependent on the devotees for all of our benefit. Because Lord is performing all these activities with his pure devotees and with his associates, right? So to build up those pastimes, he does all that. So that is our fourth quality for today, Atmavan. So we are done. No. So till now, how many who remembers the qualities? We finished 12, right? How many of you can tell?
Capable.
No, not today's. Monday, Sita Priti Mataji, yesterday, Vrinda Mataji, and today we saw 12, right? 3 times 4, 12. How many of you remember the qualities?
I remember Gunavan, Viryavan. Gunavan, Viryavan, Dharmagna, Kritagnya, Vakya,
Satyavakya, correct?
Satyavakya.
Dridavrita, correct?
What? I don't remember.
What is about good conduct? Good conduct?
Start with C.
Charitrene.
Charitrena, yeah.
Gunavan, Viryavan, Dharmagna, Kritagna, Satyavakya, Bridhavatra.
It's like Mukund just reading off a paper.
Mukund is saying well-wisher. Sarva Bhuteshu
Kohitaha.
Yes, Sarva Bhuteshu.
Darshan.
Okay, what are the 4 that we saw today? 4.
Capable.
Vidwan.
Atmavan.
Tanmatva, Priyadarshan, and Atmavan.
Yeah, Priyadarshan, Samartha, adept, highly skilled.
Yeah.
So we will seek the blessings of Lord Ram. So that what were we discussing in the qualities of Krishna? Like if we are devotees of Lord, then we will also get all those qualities by the mercy of Lord. Not that to prove that we are good, but just to follow Lord Ram, Lord Krishna. And we discussed, right? Lord Ram is so merciful. Even one says jokingly, sillyfully, or seriously. If we just say Tava Asmi, what will he do? He will accept us. So today is the most holy, auspicious day. So we will all pray to Lord Ram. We are also fortunate we got to discuss about him. We will pray that we need his blessings to progress in our bhakti and become a good devotee of Lord Ram. Okay?
Let's all say Tava Asmi, I think.
Okay, let's say. Ramachandra. Lord Rama inspired Ramachandra to say Tava Asmi.
Ramachandra.
Yeah.
Ramachandra.
Yes. Okay, so we will sing one happy birthday song to Nandini. Because it was her birthday yesterday, we will sing Hare Krishna and then we will do our... Let's start.
Hare
Krishna to you.
I think she
Mataji,
Krishna. Oh, Nandini is there. Okay.
I'm telling happy birthday in Sanskrit.
What is that? Tell.
It's called. First, you have to start with Subhajanma Dinam Te, Subhajanma Dinam Te, Subhajanma Dinam, Subhajanma Dinam Te. That's how you say happy birthday. Mataji.
Thank you. Okay, Nandini, we all sang for you. So wishing you a very good, happy Krishna consciousness birthday. May you be very healthy and many more years of healthy and happy Krishna
My
consciousness.
mom's birthday is coming up on Sunday, March 1st.
Whose?
Mataji,
May
can
1st,
we
May 1st.
make it orange color instead of
Okay,
yellow
now
color?
let us start. I took, because we have 15 minutes, we will not get a more time today. So I just took it. You know, it's very simple. You would have done just cutting. You have to cut a little bit more thin, like we have done in the craft class also in summer. Just take, I think it's very bright. You know how you take the paper and you fold, right? You remember? You just fold once this side and then you fold like this, like a fan, right? You know that, right?
Oh, fan.
Yeah, like a fan.
Do we have to make a golden fan? Mataji, are we making the flower out of the fan?
No, we will not make flower. We will cut it like sunflower is little bit fat. It's the same folding, but cutting is different. You'll cut it more thin. Okay, fold like a fan. See, you fold that, Dina Krishna. You fold chesa tight ga fold shape. One dekho oka paper e undi kada. You adi fold. What is the fan? You know how? It's so bright.
Looks good, Mataji. You can see the paper.
You can see the paper. See, I'm folding it.
Mataji, all the sides we have to fold.
No, you have to fold like a fan. See, back, front, up,
Oh.
like a fan.
Mataji, what do we do when we're done with this step?
ఆ లైట్ కొంచెం బ్యాక్ పెట్టమ్మా కనపడట్లేదు అన్నోళ్ళకి.
Mataji, what do we do when we're done with this step?
What was that?
What do we do when we're done with this step?
Did you fold? Let everybody fold. Then I will tell you.
Mataji, I'm really hot. Can I use my fan?
Who is that? See, I folded.
Mataji. Finished. Mataji.
Who is calling me?
I know how to do this. It's very easy.
Ah, very easy.
Yeah. So first she just fold it like a fan and draw the.
Okay, after you fold it, then you fold in the middle. That's what I'm saying. You know it it's very easy, but you can cut it very thin so that it comes like sun. See, okay. After you make straight, then you fold it in the center. It's very easy. Fold it in the center.
Oh.
We made this class. Remember, Vrinda, some of you joined the craft classes, right? We made this.
Is it like this, Mataji?
What?
Is it like this, Mataji?
Vrinda, yes. Who is shoe? So then fold it in the center. There is a scissor thing. So what you have to do is, when I say cut it, so you have to cut it. How do I show? See, very all the way back and little bit. Dina Krishna, you don't have a bigger scissor. Go take it. So you have to cut a little bit back, all the way back.
Mataji. I think I have one. Mataji.
Huh?
They do this class tomorrow because
it'll take me a lot of time to
See what, Mataji, what do we do now? Once we fold it.
Okay, after you fold it, wait, why is it saying? Okay. So after you fold it, okay, so what you will do is, give me a pencil. Just give me a minute.
Like this?
No, I'm showing you, wait. If I show with black, then you can see it very clearly.
Okay, take my glass.
I really don't understand what to do after we fold it. You can go to video settings and change it.
Yeah, maybe your
Where-
videos on mirror.
Where you on and off your video, you can press the little arrow and press video settings.
Mataji, I think
and change it.
Jagannath and Dina Krishna changed your video filter to Sophia. That's why it's so bright.
Okay, how about now?
Yeah, it looks normal.
Yeah, I think my kids
Yeah,
did
better.
something. So see, when you do this, I'm saying you have to just cut it very thin. Wait, I took that just wait.
So all the lines we need to cut.
No, all together. See, you held it like this, right? So towards the end, you're trimming like a triangle. You take this part.
It's not working.
Okay,
I don't understand.
so you fold it like this, right? I'm saying from here, take the scissors from here. Take the scissors from here, from the center, and you cut this part. Okay, wait.
I think I can.
Can you see? Can you see, Ojasvi? See, you start here, and then you cut that part. Where is this?
Mataji, I don't think I can do it because my paper is messed up.
It's okay. Ojasvi, or else wait. 1 minute, I'll log in from the other phone. Then I can show you. Neela Krishna, ఒక్క నిమిషం ఉన్నాం. ఇందులో నుంచి లాగిన్ అవుదాం. అక్కలకు చూపిస్తాం. Just give me a second.
So all the way up.
Vrinda, just give me a minute. I'm joining, okay?
I cut it like this.
Just give me a minute.
Cool.
So this is like.
Mataji, you have a picture of Srimad Bhagavatam.
Okay, just give me a minute.
So I did this, Mataji. Mataji, this one is very hard, so I might not do it.
This is very easy.
I don't really get what you're doing because someone else is on my screen. Mataji.
Vrinda.
Yes.
Mataji, you are on my screen, but your video's off,
Yeah,
and your mic's off, and we don't see you.
Show me.
Now we can.
Mataji, can you?
See, I'm just showing it randomly. This one was Dina Krishna made it. So see, you folded, right? So you took the paper. Oh, it's very wet, Dina Krishna.
Mataji, we can't see you, Mataji.
Mataji, I pinned myself. Can I?
If you pin
No,
yourself,
Mataji, you have to spotlight.
yeah, yes, spotlight. If you pin yourself, only you can see.
Okay, now what about now?
Yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, see, if Dina Krishna did like this, see, he folded. I'm showing you randomly. We did this long back. It's very easy. So we did like a fan folding, right? So you all did it. So now you folded it in the center. You folded it in the
My
center.
paper broke, so I can't do it.
It's okay. It's okay. So I'm just showing it randomly. Okay, you do it little neat. So then here you got to Dina Krishna. So see, you're cutting this.
needs to become like this.
Mataji, is it like this?
Ramchandra, let me finish this and then I will try look at it.
Can you get out the background?
So see. Ramchandra knows. So see, when you cut this is gone like that, right? So this is about first part. Okay. Now you have the other side. So just bend it. Okay. So now for the same exact measurement, you just take the parts of the other.
It become like this. What do you mean like this?
Yeah.
Do you mean like this?
Now let me see you. Where are you? You have to trim little bit more and mature. Look at mine. Okay, it becomes like pointed.
So I need how many lines?
Not how many lines, Vrinda. You fold it. Oh, then it mess this. See, you fold it everything, right? Okay, I'll take you. Maybe you'll see. Enough fold it. Is your thumb there?
I just fold it and
folded, right? You have to cut everything. Like, see, you folded, right? We are talking about the first half, this half. There is this half, there is this half. You folded, right? So this part, you're going to use all. See, when I cut, I'm cutting, I'm basically removing all of this. See all of this.
what did he look?
Ojasvi, did you get it?
Yes, ma'am. Did you use it like this? After this, don't you fold it in half like this?
Yeah, fold it, then you got to cut it. You got to cut it.
This is how I made it.
Wait, I'll show you. See, like how Adina Krishna side it, Dina Krishna folded it. Now what you will do is you have to open. Those who are finished, open. And then you will take one side of this and one side of this and you're going to glue it.
What Mataji, after we have this, what do we do?
See, after you cut the both ends. Both the ends.
It's pointy.
Oh, both the ends?
Yes.
Okay.
How did you get it?
Wait, let me cut it. Let me cut mine.
Rama, you're asking something?
How did you get those pointy, like sides?
See, you keep a cent. Where is this? Where is the other one?
What?
Inko paper. I'll quickly. Oksa chupi. Inko paper, Rana. Inko paper tiska quickly. Go, quick. Just give me a minute.
Mataji, this is Balavinda's.
Balavrinda, you have to wait. Just give me a minute, okay?
So do we need to cut the lines here?
Again. So see, very, very easy. I thought you will say it's very easy. So see, again, I'm showing you. I took this, I folded like a fan.
But I need to cut again, I need to color again.
Okay, I'm showing
this.
Those who didn't get, just you can catch up. See, I'm just folding.
Look at
okay. So it became like this, right? So when you open, it became like this.
Mataji.
See, Prana. Fold it back.
Mataji, fold it back.
When it is done, you go to the computer and enter all.
Okay, those who didn't finish, let's see, I'm folding it in the center now. So see, in the center, I folded, right? So in the center, now I am holding this whole side. If you want pointed, you keep up just this center of this side, center, and then trim it from whatever point you took. From there, you're trimming it slanting. You don't do it straight. You go slanting. If you feel it hard, you just take only half of that paper if you think hard to cut. So So see, I cut the paper from here. Again, from there only I am starting to get very thin. Ramchandra, you asked, right, how you got pointy? Because I started same point. So then you get pointed because I started at the same point where both sides I started. So here,
And then what do I do?
Brinda, you have to see you. This is the flat side, right? You have to. Hey, this is the flat side. You have it flat like this. Dina, folding.
Okay, I'm gonna fold it.
See, you have this flat side, right, Brinda? Flat, right? Flat. Then in the center, see how I'm cutting. I'm going slant. See, like Pranav got it correct. Slant. And again, that side I finished. Nila Krishna. I have to cut this side.
You mean like this?
Huh?
Like this?
You have to go all the way up. Your mom is there. She can help you. Maybe you need her help because it's little bit fat. Maybe you can't cut it. It has lot of papers. See, then you get. You got it. I know that you have to cut the other side also, Brinda. You cut only one side. See, see, you have to cut this side and you have to cut this side also. Today, no, not showing properly. See, I just cut randomly, so it is little bit. This is Dina Krishna's I cut for him, the one he folded. So what you have to do now? Patko, ఒకసారి పట్టుకో మళ్ళీ పట్టుకో. తొందర పట్టుకో. టైం అయిపోతుంది.
Can you crumble this?
So after that, what you will do is you lay it flat. And then I take one side of this and I'm going to glue it.
Take the glue.
Do that.
So now she's gluing like this. Ataji bal.
You didn't do it yours properly. One side you're gluing it.
Mataji, I did not understand what did you do. I have this, but I don't know what to do after that.
Brinda, see, Pranav also go see. Then you lay it flat. Or others understanding, it's very easy for the I was feeling.
Mama, Ojasvi is doing, is it like this? Is Ojasvi for that?
See, I'm taking these two things and fold. Did anybody try to do it? Brinda, don't worry. I will teach you after the class. You call me if you're not able to get.
Mataji, can you show us the center?
Mataji, I am also struggling here because Dina Krishna didn't fold it properly. Maybe I should show on mine. Dina Krishna, Mataji, you have to open, Mataji. After folding, basically, you have to open all the, they'll come like the sunshine, sun rays.
It shouldn't look like a lotus, but actually a sun.
Yes.
Oh, mine just cut out like this. So I need to glue them?
So wait, after this, actually this one, if you cut it perfectly, you get it very nice because Dina Krishna, see, now this white paper I cut, right? See, when I'm folding, see how nicely it will come. That one Dina Krishna did cut, he cut it, so it was, see, I'm glue. No, why?
Because I want to just adjust it.
What adjust?
But my drawing.
You can adjust later.
This is my. I'm gonna glue it.
Let's see.
It's like a lotus.
Get it, don't worry. See, I'm getting like a sun. Do you see? Look. Did you all see? You have to basically
Mataji, is there a Madhava class today?
Is it time? Oh, Krishna.
No, Mataji. Today it's cancelled, Mataji. Because of festival, no Vaishnava songs today.
Okay. Good, Mataji. Thank God. See, again, I'm sure. Again, please follow this step, okay? So,
my hands are getting tired.
Cheti.
8, 17.
So see, you have to just join these two ends from this side and from this side again. This side you're joining, right? Two ends from this side. Two ends from this side. దీనికి ఒక్కసారి పట్టుకున్నానా పట్టుకో కనపడట్లేదు అన్న yeah, I will color it.
This is how my skin, but I'll try it in the phone call.
Okay, so see, I'm folding this side, one side.
It's good for Lavinda.
And I'm folding the other side also the same way. Mataji, center you have to cover it up with the...
Mataji, I'm not going to do it because it's hard.
It's very easy, I think.
Yeah, it's hard for me too.
Actually, we did this in summer. We made a flower like this. I don't know if you all remember those who joined. Ramchandra was there.
I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Yeah. I'll call you from the phone. Can't do it. Let's see who's talking.
No, wait. Mataji,
what do you do to the center?
Mataji, in my background there is kirtan, so please don't mind.
Somebody's talking.
Okay, see, now in the center you keep like... In the center you have to cover like this. See, don't worry about center not being good. You have to just cover it up. See, then it looks like a sun. Does it look like a sun? Does it look like a sun now?
Yeah.
You can keep a face, or you can write Raghuvamsa or Sun Dynasty, or you can draw a face like sun's face, eyes and nose. See, I can show you once again if you don't understand. It's very, very easy. Just folding and sticking the edges. Should I show once again? Anybody wants to try?
Yes. I already fold this. I'm doing my own way. How do I know? But I still want to try again.
Vrinda, that's very easy. Why are you getting confused? Let me show you. Dina Krishna also didn't cut it so well. Actually, if you cut, you'll get more sun rays.
That's why I'm fixing mine.
Yeah, he's making one more.
Mataji, it's me, Hare Krishna Mataji, it's me, Shama Gauri.
Huh?
This is a lot of papers. Mataji, it's me, Shama Gauri. Can you send instructions in the group, because
Can you hear me? Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji, we can hear you. Mataji, it's me, Shama Gauri.
My mobile got switched off, so I. Hi, Shama Gauri.
Can you send the instructions and in the WhatsApp group, because I don't have any yellow paper. Mataji, look at mine.
Look at yours. See, he got it. Tanvin got it. You in the center, you put a circle. Then in the center is covered.
Okay, Mataji.
So whatever they're making is impossible for me. I'm making something else.
Who is saying making it? It's very, very easy. I don't know why it's confusing. But you tried,
It's
right?
hard, Mataji. Very easy for me to make.
Sanskrit is there.
It's hard for me.
It's easy, Vrinda. See, Dina Krishna cut it. Look. Looks like a sun.
I did it with my mom.
No, I think they're getting confused. I'll get one more paper. I'll go కింద paper unti. కింద paper unti. బయట కింద అది యూస్ చేసి అక్కడ పేపర్ ఉంది తీనానా మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి చూపిద్దాం.
My paper, Mataji, one for that. You didn't like my card?
I'll show with one more paper.
School paper.
It's okay. See, I took one paper. I'm showing you one last time. Okay, one paper. Any small, rather take a small paper. Then it is easy. You all know how to fold like a fan, right? Are you all comfortable till folding like a fan?
Yes. Yes, Mataji.
Actually, if you fold your fan like thin, then you'll get nice good rays. You should not fold very fat. See how thickness is very thin, right? When you cut them thin, then you'll get it nicely. But if you cut them fat, then you will get very fat rays. Like see, now I cut it thin. So see, I got them thin.
How do you do it?
Dina Krishna, you anta pakkan kuchin mess chestunavu. You don't let me do and you get so.
Where is the glue?
Huh?
Where is the glue?
Glue is right there.
No, it's not working.
You don't let me show. See, you all are comfortable folding like a fan, right? And exactly after that, you are folding in the center. Exactly center, like so. Both the tips are joining. So you fold exactly in the center, right? And then you open. Open. Done. Done till here. Right? Now, where is the difficulty? This end and this end, you're going to cut. Okay. How do you cut? This is very blunt and flat, right? We want them pointed. So you keep your scissor in the center and you go like this and you take this part. Again, you come back here and you go this side, right? So you're removing, basically you start at the end and you cut till from here, you cut this side. You don't go all the way till here. You should be very careful that you don't cut the center part. You can go till here, but not the center part. Okay? Okay. So
I made a new one.
You start in the center of this flat side, middle. Center means middle. And you take some part, you keep the scissor and you take some part from here and you go like this. Again, you come back to where you started and you go to the other side. Both the sides, you have to remove some part so that it becomes a thin one. We don't want it so fat.
I got it.
See, so now what am I doing? This is my, I took this as a center. So I started my scissor and I'm going towards this side. See, I'm cutting and I removed this part, gone. Now again, I came back to where I started. Again, I came back to where I started. And now I'm going this side. The other side. See, I got them pointed. You can go thin. How thin you want, you can decide. You can choose. You can go much thinner. If you're not satisfied, you can think you can go little back, little more thin. See, you can go, that's how you get a thin one. Because you removed both the sides. Did you understand now?
I'm trying, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Now see, so one side you finished.
It should be like a triangle.
One side you finished and you got like a triangle. Now we are seeing the other side. So turn it the other side and then repeat the same process. You start from the center in the middle. From the middle you go cut side.
Mataji, I got this.
Yeah, and you start in the center and you go back.
And then after I do that, I need to do this.
Okay. You get like this now. As Pranav showed, when you wait. So when Pranav showed, like when you open, see, you will have like that. You don't want to open, but just saying, like Pranav was showing. See, when you open like that. Then you have like this, right? Our center is still the same. Agree. Till here, now did you understand?
Yes.
So after that, what you will do? I think we will. So now you have like this, right? So see like this. So now.
Mama, can I paint it now?
No.
Look, everybody, I got a new one. Mataji, I got like this.
Nah, you fold it correctly, but you're not, because you're small, you're little bit not cutting it properly. That is the problem. But otherwise, you fold it good. Cutting is little, it's very easy. Only cutting, maybe so many papers, it's difficult for you to cut because where is Amma?
My mom is in the kitchen.
Okay, Mama, I will help you. Or after the call, we will do. Cutting, you need your mom's help, I'm thinking. Because see, they have to come pointed like this. So when you get, now what I told you, these two and see. Ojasvi, look. So after you see, then what you're doing, you're sticking these two. The first, these two. After you stick, then you go back. And here also, the first ones you are sticking. If it's little bit stuck, you just tear it a little bit. If it's not very free and very tight, you tear and then you stick here also. So this side first and this side first we are sticking. Okay.
Mataji, what's the final result?
Srini Krishna is showing, see? Oh,
Mataji, this looks like a fan.
wait, oh, yours came like a starfish. Because you cut it very, very fat. You're all folding nicely, but cutting, I think you're having little difficulty. I thought it will be very easy. Maybe I guessed wrong.
Mataji, you could have put these to drawing, right? I told you. I think I can't see my mouth.
Dini Krishna made it.
By myself.
Mataji, next time in craft class, could we do some origami?
Origami, lightweight.
Now let's try.
Dini Krishna, light off chases, let's try and Vintra.
No, just try.
Dini Krishna is switching off the light and saying, let's try. Light on chain, Anna.
I don't know how to. Is it working? I can't see.
Maybe I should have chosen something else. I thought this is maybe like this is.
Then I'll teach them.
Hey.
Mataji, I want the side, not the middle.
Did anybody make? When you say it's difficult, I feel very bad that I should have chosen something else.
Yeah, but I can try.
Pranav,
I just thought of favors because I got it wrong.
We could only get the sides.
Wow.
we do one thing. I will send you the link of making a sun. I will send you in YouTube, the YouTube link, okay? It's very easy. When you see that, you will get it very easily. In the group, I will share. Whoever wants to do can try there. Will you do that?
Okay, Mataji.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, I will share it right now. Once my mobile is switched on, I will share. You please follow the instructions there. It's very easy. Okay?
Mataji, I really want to do it after class.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I will send it in the group. So you follow that and you make it. It's very easy. Then when you see it, you will think it's very easy. Okay? Okay, na? Okay. I think we can end the call. It's 8:30. Should we end the call? Where is your mother?
Oh, I know how to end the call.
You know? Okay, then we will end the call. I will see you all next week. Happy Rama Navami. Sorry if the craft was a little bit confusing. Next time I will make sure we'll do much easier. Okay?